What's up guys, Xbox Xer here back today with another video. Today we're going to be discussing my predictions for Halo at E3. Now you're probably wondering, last week's video was about my predictions for E3 for the Xbox conference. I did discuss a little bit about Halo Infinite, but for this video, I do want to discuss like what I think we're going to see, what to expect, and where we're going to be going from that point on to the release of Halo Infinite. So while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be unboxing something that's kind of right for the mood. Not really for Halo Infinite, but for what was announced yesterday. Anyways, let's dive right in and I'll get right to it. Okay, so I just opened the bag for the little package, and today I'm going to be unboxing while talking about my predictions for Halo Infinite at E3. The original Halo Reach Limited Edition. Now, yes, this has been out for quite some time, 9 years to be exact, whenever Reach came out. But I was unfortunate enough not to get one when it first came out, because I didn't really get into limited editions and all that till like 2012. So I'm gonna open this. I'm super excited. I only have one thing from it, which is the Halsey journal, but that lost its binding because it was a hand-me-down from a friend a long time ago. I loved it, but it's kind of hard to read when there's no binding. Anyway, let's just jump into what I'm going to expect to see at the E3 conference. Now, there's one thing I want to point out. When I ordered this, it is kind of not really used, I guess, so to speak. It's a very good version, and they said there was no shrink wrap, but there's shrink wrap. I mean, it's all cut up and everything, but it's there. Yeah, anyway. So, what I expect to see at E3 for Halo is I don't expect to see a lot in terms of Infinite. I do expect to see a lot of Halo Reach. Now, that's just because yesterday at the social stream, they did show off Halo Reach on PC, which, for me as a console-only player, it was actually pretty cool to see, you know, just seeing all, like, the fans and everyone get super excited and geared up to play not just Reach but the entire MCC collection on PC. It's always great to see other fellow Halo fans get super excited, and they did say that Halo Reach on PC will be available to test out at E3. So if you're heading out to E3, you are one lucky person. I really wish I was you, so enjoy that. Definitely give them as much feedback as you possibly can, because the more feedback, the better the game's going to be for release for not just PC players, but for us console players as well. Now, in terms of Halo Infinite, though, I don't expect to see, like, a lot. Again, like I said, I expect to see maybe, just maybe, a story trailer, and that's about it. I was really hoping they would announce a little more, like a story trailer, give maybe a quick gameplay demo of either the story and or multiplayer. I would have expected more of multiplayer, but in some of my past videos, I did say that I don't expect Halo Infinite to release till 2020. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much gameplay from either. I think we're going to get us a cool story trailer. Chris Lee, the creative director for Halo Infinite right now, will come out and give his bid and say, this is Halo Infinite, here's the, just the quick info of what's going on, and here's the release date of fall of 2020. That's really what I'm expecting from Halo Infinite. If we're lucky, they'll show us another snippet of multiplayer. If you remember 2014's Halo 5 Guardians 2014's E3, sorry. Halo 5 Guardians had a quick little tiny story trailer with the announcement at the MCC, and then they announced that the beta was coming with like a nice little snippet of a teaser, and that's about it. I'm kind of expecting that to be the exact same thing for this year, because again, probably won't be seeing the game until 2020. So this year, tiny story trailer. I really hope that they show us a little more than just like a quick teaser. I really want like a good story trailer, enough to feel me and get me ready. And hopefully from here on till next E3, if that's the case, they just give us a lot more about this game, because I think me and the rest of the Halo community, whether you're a YouTuber, streamer, or just a common fan, we're getting like anxious. We want this new game, so it's really, really hard waiting for this. And we'll take a quick break to talk about this guy real quick. So, I mean, I'm sure you've seen millions of these these unboxings, but for me, I'm pretty excited. So this is the Halo 5 Reach Limited Edition. They did actually really good on this, and I've always heard that like there was really good design going into this. Stuff that doesn't really matter. I get exclusive multiplayer elite armor. Halsey's journal, and some information that I will read to you guys in just a minute. Or I guess I can read to you now. Who cares about that right now? So wow, this is really good looking. It's like an Oni type of box, so I really like the design on this. While I open this, let's just talk about the rest of my predictions. But before I do, there it is, everyone. Our beloved Halo Reach in a beautiful black case. I remember buying this game when it first came out. It was a good day. You know, my cousins had it before me and they were playing all the time. I was super excited to play. But yeah, again, Halo Infinite, probably not too much from the actual release, just some trailer, release date, done. Which, I mean, is both disappointing and understandable, especially if the game is going to come out not until next year. You know, it's just because we want a really good Halo game, and 343 is going to take their time on it. And that's for the best, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much wraps up my predictions for Halo Infinite and Halo Infinite 83. Just story trailer, hopefully multiplayer announcement, maybe flighting program. Just because I really want the flighting programs to come out super early, just so we can get our hands on it earlier, obviously, but also so we can give more feedback to 343. But yeah, for the rest of this video, let's just unbox the rest of this. So, as I showed you, the Halo Reach game, black casing. The inside didn't have much except for the disc and the codes for the exclusive limited edition stuff. In here, we have a little note. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is let's see. Container inventory. Interactive disc chronicling final operations of Spec War Group 3 Noble, which is Halo Reach. I do kind of like how Bungie and 343 make like real life items into like gaming, or sorry, real life items into like lore, you know? Like they don't just say, oh, this is the game, here's the lore, separate things. But no, they're like, no, this is actually just a recording and a completely interactive thing of what happened during the fall of Reach. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Dr. Catherine Halsey's journal, DNA sequencing chart, nano card, reference Sierra 117, single image photo of space anomaly. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Mark IV Milner, PA schematic, hand-drawn diagram of Keys Loop, map of Reach, annotated, security badge reference, Dr. C.E. Halsey, unit patch from Spartan 2 program, partial Spartan 2 candidate records, reference Sierra 51, and Psyche Valve, and 3 interactive new news kiosk tear sheets classified by blank, redacted. Huh. You know, Bungie, I really love E43, but I really like how you guys did with this, so let's jump right in. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, this is the inside, this is the next piece. You get like a cool little Oni badge on it. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Makes it feel like I'm opening up something I probably shouldn't be. I mean, obviously I've been giving security clearance, but you never know with no Oni, bro. Whoa. Ooh. Wow, okay. So again, I got this book, but I never got the binding, and wow, this is beautiful. I've always seen it in like other unboxings, and actually it's at the very beginning of Halo 5. Obviously it's a lot bigger, but like, wow, this is, if I can get it open, this is amazing. Oh, there's a little thing in here for me. This is crazy, you know, even brighter future. Haven Terror's bombing tanks. You know, it's actually kind of cool. This is kind of, if you watched Halo The Fall of Reach, the little movie, there's times where Keys, actually it's at the very beginning, Keys will tell Halsey, we need to be careful here. There's a lot about, you know, what's been going on in the war with the insurrectionists, and there's more. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I know this is probably like not that crazy for most of you, but I never got to unbox this, and I've never watched full-on unboxing videos of it. Piece of paper. Oh, I know what this is, sorry. Couldn't find the other end. There's your little nice map of Reach. I don't know if you can see that perfectly. Just to show you like what I was doing with when I got my version, I read it back. Okay, so back with it. So this is what you get when you actually buy the game new and or get it from someone who didn't lose the binding. But thank you to who gave it to me. I'm very grateful. I'm not mad. But it is very hard to read this when it's like this. So Same book and everything, just again without the binding. I actually thought it was like a real supposed to be like this when I got it, but you know, I guess I was wrong. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to read this more. I've read part of it just because I put most of it together. When I did get it, a lot of it was out of order, and so I had to put it all back together. Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is like a Halo fandom for me right now. I feel like I'm at Outpost Discovery already. So we got a nice little Catherine Halsey security badge. I do have this already, a nice little Spartan 2 badge. A snapshot from, it looks like a security cam with Noble Team in it. Rest in peace. Looks like we got a very early photo of what might possibly, you know, when you see those like charts of space and they have circles around it going aliens. It's very similar to that. Basically them saying, is that an alien or is that a new threat? What is that? What could it be? And, you know, for anyone who plays Halo now, we all know what it was. Oh, here you go. A nice little blueprint of the Spartan 4, or sorry, Milner Mark IV armor. Beauty. For your comfort. Whoa. There's this little guy. There's actually like a lot to this. Like, good God, actually, Bungie, good job on this. Like, I have the. Ooh, didn't mean to drop you like that. I have the statue and all that, but I've never gotten this much stuff, and I'm fangirling right now. May not seem like it, but I'm trying to keep professional. We got more. This looks like about a DNA test. Yep. There's that guy. It's kind of hard to see just because it's a little transparent, but actually it might do good in the light. Just a lot of this is really cool information. I mean, it's like tiny stuff because it's all through Halsey and everything. More news snippets. Whoa. That one. I will promise you that when I get Halo Infinite, my unboxing will be much better than this. This is just because this has been out for years, and it's nothing like super crazy. I gotta put all that back in order. I just completely messed this whole thing up. You know, it's kind of scary to think that Oni has this journal, because there's a lot of stuff that's very secretive. Just more little letters and everything. Stuff from Halsey. But it is cool to make it feel like this is like super authentic. Like you're reading stuff that Halsey wrote and all that. Like, I think Bungie did a great and fantastic job at like making Halo seem very interactive with the real world. Ooh, please don't break that. This just keeps going. What's this? And it looks like we got little cards. Talking about Spartan 2s, I believe. Actually, I have no idea who these are talking about. Karis R. Pernell. Hey, Halo Canon, if you see this, can you tell me who Karis Pernell is? Name's not ringing a bell for me, which is weird. It's this one. Caleb F. Agard. That name. And there's Kurt. Kurt M. Treblin. That's weird. I mean, like, I know Kurt, obviously, from Ghost of Onyx, but I just don't recognize that other name. Anyway, sorry, I'm kind of going off topic. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you really want one of these Halo Reach limited editions, just go to Amazon. It's actually pretty cheap. I went for the cheaper deal, which is where it was, like, used but very good. But again, this had shrink wrap, so I would say this is almost new. I paid $20 for that. But if you want it brand spanking new, like shrink wrap looks fresh, it's about $40, which I don't think is terrible, especially for how well the game's aged. Especially, it's becoming a lot bigger again. So my biggest suggestions would be to grab it now. But that's it for today's video. Sorry I kind of got off topic with this. I'm a little more excited than I thought it would be. Honestly, should have just done a separate video. But that's pretty much it for today's guys video. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend is E3, so we got a lot of news to cover. Hopefully, talking about Halo Infinite, the next Xbox, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. What's up guys, this is my little after PS video. I kind of felt bad with my unboxing just because a lot of the papers that were inside this little guy, I didn't really know what they were exactly just because I was going through it so fast trying to make sure this video wasn't too long, but now here I am making another piece of it. So I'm just going to run you through this little paper again. It tells you exactly what everything is. So, I mean, if you don't want to watch this part, go ahead and skip it. But for those who were actually interested in what everything was in here, I will read you exactly what is in this guy and what you can expect if you get it. So, like I said, one interactive disc chronically final or chronically. Okay, so one interactive disc about the final operations of Spec War Group Noble, which is Halo Reach, the game. Again, like I said, I like how they include the games as an actual material within the lore itself. Second piece, Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey's journal, 4 pages, 2 leaves excised from journal content, data removed unknown. So it looks like there's a couple things missing from it. Spooky, I wonder what they could be. Number 3 has a bunch of stuff, which is all the papers that are in here. So the papers that are inside this guy, I'm going to read to you real quick. So 1 DNA sequencing chart, 1 bio nano card, 1 single image photo of Space Anomaly, which, like I said, was that picture of space with a circle, and Halsey was saying new threat. That's what that was. A memo reference Bliss glassing, memo reference Covenant alien glyphs, single image photo, deployment info of reference of Spartan 052. Meant to point that out while actually recording the video. Print of security video reference CRH redacted. A Mark IV Mjolnir schematic. Hand-drawn diagram of the Keys loop from the Fall of Reach book. Doesn't actually say that, but it says map of Reach, which is included. A security badge from Dr. Catherine Elizabeth Halsey. A unit patch from the Spartan 2 program. A partial Spartan 2 candidate records, Spartan 051, which I believe was Kurt, and that's also his Psychovalve. That was in February 2nd of 2518, which is about 1 year after the Spartans were kidnapped. And then referencing those other guys who I didn't know in the video or in the papers, can't remember their names, but their Sierra numbers were Spartan 0195 or 095 and Spartan 137. So those little papers that when I said Kurt and talked about those other 2 characters that I had known, they were other Spartans from this. 4 is 3 interactive news kiosk tear sheets. So they were those papers that talked about events that were happening during like the insurrectionists, all that fun stuff. And then that's pretty much it. And the rest just is a little guide telling you about what to expect, what you're getting involved into, all that fun stuff. Another thing I want to point out, this packaging comes with something else that I didn't see when opening the video. Not only does it come with a cool little ONI, or ONI, however you pronounce it, sticker, it also comes with a security warning and top secret stuff on the back, which, again, Bungie, good on you for all this detail. Like, I really want 343 to do something like this for, like, Infinite. They did a little bit of this for Halo 4 and 5, I guess, with the target dossiers for Fire Team Osiris and Blue Team in Halo 5. And then the Spartan 4's Mjolnir armor for Halo 4. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. This time, I promise. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you have more questions about this, feel free to leave me a question down below in the comments. Or if you want to talk about Halo Infinite, you can ask me there. Also, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I don't have a Facebook yet, but Instagram and Twitter. And it's just Xbox Tech Junkie or Xbox_Tech Junkie. I'm easy to find. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day.